people. How are y'all doing? Listen, welcome to Wine La Vie with ShonGee, baby. I hope you have had a good day. I hope you've had a time to just shake the dust, baby. Come on in, wind down with ShonGee, baby. We're going to have a good time tonight, baby. I got a show for you tonight. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Listen, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being consistent and loyal and tuning in to your girl, baby. Thank you so much for your support. I cannot do what I do without all of you. So kudos to you. So let's just sit here and I'm just so excited for the month of August. Okay. Shout out to my mama, Vicky Grant. She just celebrated her 70th birthday. It was phenomenal. Okay. We took that thing back to the 70s, baby, and we had a good time. We had the afros going and the bell bottoms and the platform shoes, baby. And not to mention the fish in the shoes. Okay, baby, they did that. Okay, they said it all right. Okay, so for the month of August, I am just so excited because the month of August represents Black Business Month. Okay, so Black Business Month is a time to acknowledge and appreciate Black-owned businesses across the nation, and it represents the country's continual striving for diversity and equality. Okay, and Black Business Month is exciting because it gives us the opportunity to focus on the community. Is far too often unrepresented when it comes to access to capital and opportunities to build wealth. Okay. When we celebrate the contribution of Black business owners and entrepreneurs, it pays homage to them and their legacies, okay? Especially since celebrating this month recognizes the importance of Black-owned businesses when it comes to contributing to the nation's economy as well, okay? Approximately 10% of all American businesses are Black owned. Let me say that again, are Black owned. Okay. And if we look at statistics, say about minority owned businesses, it's about 30% of these belong to Black business owners. Kudos to Black business owners. Okay. So Black Business Month was established 2004. Founder Frederick E. Jordan and John William Templeton. Okay, so this has been an annual celebration, month to month, but year to year. Okay, so 2004, these two young Black entrepreneurs decided to celebrate Black Business Month. Okay, so tonight I'm gonna do things a little different, right? So tonight I'm not featuring a wine, okay? So I just got me some good old Gold's Peak, okay, sweet tea, okay, it's good, it's summertime, and it's so quenching to my thirst, okay? So we gonna do this a little different this episode, okay? Now, with it being Black Business Month, I am so excited to introduce my featured, oh my God, my featured guest. She's so awesome. She's so exciting. And I cannot wait when I say, let me introduce this entrepreneur that's on the rise. Okay, Miss Kimora Jaya Hood. She's 17 years old. She is charismatic, full of life. She loves spending time with her family and her friends. Coming from a family background of entrepreneurs, she is inspired to own a business as well. While in high school, Kimora has managed to be a dual major, okay, in the healthcare industry. She has always had a passion about helping others and striving for excellence. Kimora has recently graduated and passed her certified nursing assistant exam with the state of Georgia. This accomplishment has definitely built her self confidence that she can conquer all of her dreams and her goals. Kimora is a member of Grace Baptist Church in Stockbridge, Georgia. And when I tell you this pretty young thing, baby, listen, she's also a debutante candidate for the 2026 Grace and Elegance International Debutante Ball, which will be hosted January 31st, 2026 at 5:30 p.m. at the Marriott Atlanta Airport Gateway Hotel. Address being 2020 Convention Center, Concourse, Atlanta, Georgia. This program is under the leadership of Miss Barbara A. Price, founder of Christian Business Women Network International. When I tell you this ball, this international debutante ball is going down, okay? The 2026 Grace and Elegance International Debutante Ball celebrates 30 remarkable young women who have completed the signature mentorship program, immersive experience focused on etiquette training, financial literacy, community service, leadership, and college readiness. Listen, this program is fundraising, and if you are interested, please, by all means, get in touch with Miss Barbara A. Price at www.cbwnintl.org. Ladies and gentlemen, start clapping right now. Put your hands together for Miss Kimora Jaya.
Hi.
Listen, thank you so much for being a guest on the Wine La Vie podcast. It has been an honor. I'm just so excited. Are you excited?
I'm
Listen,
very excited.
we're gonna have a good time. Listen, I am just so elated about all of your accomplishments and the things that you're doing in the community. Listen, tell our viewers about you. Give them some golden nuggets about Kimora Jayla Hood, baby.
Yes, my name is Kimora Jayla Hood. I'm 17 years old. I go to Willen High School. I'm now certified as a CNA nurse, BTG Medical Academy, and now I'm just searching for a job and just trying to elevate in life.
Okay, listen. For you to be a dual major, you're still in high school, baby, and you done already took the state board for certified nursing assistant. That's a big accomplishment. How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel nervous. I was nervous at first, but when I just prayed and put God first, it just came so naturally, and I passed on the first try.
That's so awesome. That is so awesome. And what you probably didn't even know, listen, 30 years ago, I'm telling my age, but that was my first stepping stone into healthcare was to be a certified nursing assistant. So kudos to you for taking that leap of faith and just wanting to be in the healthcare industry. This industry, listen, 30 years later, I have done a lot of things in my career over 30 years of being in healthcare. So this field definitely is one field that can take you far in the industry and you can do a whole lot of great things with helping people and furthering your career.
Yes, I'm very excited for what's in the future to come, and I just want to elevate. And it's a big accomplishment for me to be a CNA nurse at the age of 17. So, yes.
Listen, that's remarkable. That's absolutely remarkable. So here it is. You're going to be in high school. Then also you can be working as a certified nursing assistant. It's not too many people, young people at that, that could say that they can still handle and manage both high school and also a working career. CNA, that's not just the job, that's a career. You understand what I'm
Yes.
saying? So I just applaud you, and I'm just so proud of you for everything that you're doing. When I tell you, listen, we go dive into this, baby. We go get it all popping, baby. Listen, I am just so excited. Listen, what does self-care look for you as a young lady?
Self-care looks for me like I just love self-care days. I just take one day at least like 2, 3 times a month and just talk to God. Just have him in my mind, have him in my mindset, reevaluate myself if I feel like I'm going down the wrong path. I always pull out the Bible, I always read, and just try to remember to put God first. I like to keep myself up, my appearance. I like to be pampered. I just love a good self care day. I just look forward to it, and I feel like everyone deserves to have one of a self care day. I feel like everyone should have a self care day. It's very important to mental health. It's good for mental health. It's good for physical health. Just overall, it's very good.
And I love self-care days. I absolutely love self-care days. Like, I love to, my mama always say, fake it till you make it. You know what I'm saying? But honey, you get those self-care days where sometimes you just gotta fix yourself up, do your hair, put some makeup on, smell good, and just sometimes you don't even have to go nowhere. You can just be right at home, but you feel pretty. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So
Yeah.
a beautiful young lady like yourself, I just applaud you for taking those self-care days and definitely talking to God and putting God first. That's first and foremost, keeping him the head and not the tail in everything that you do. Okay. And how would you say you balance work, school, life, and family? How important is it to have that work life balance?
I feel like it's very important to have a balance in your life with work, school, and just life and family and friends. I feel like I always put work first. I always put education first. So work for me is like school. So get my assignments turned in on time, making sure that I'm doing what I need to do to be successful after high school so I can make it to where I need to be. And just with family and friends, I just cherish every moment. I love everyone, so it's not really hard for me to pick up the phone and just call and say if you're okay, how you doing. I feel like I just be looking forward to talk to my family, talk to my friends, and just have a life outside of school and education.
Kimora, it looks like Keisha is having a technical difficulty. So, okay, here she comes back.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, listen, we have some technical difficulties, not for sure. Listen, all of these gems that you dropping, baby, honey, the enemy is mad, baby. Don't want you to share this information with us. You understand? But honey,
Yes.
we go plead the blood tonight. Okay.
Yes.
Listen. So I wanted to ask you, how important is it for work-life balance?
I just feel like it's very important. I feel like balancing life, work, and family and friends, I feel like it's very natural and come easy to me because I just cherish friends and family. So it's not hard for me to pick up the phone and ask, "Are you okay? If anything, do you need anything?" And with work, that's like education, that's like school for me. So that always come first. So that just made me work harder so I can succeed outside of high school.
Oh wow. When I tell you, you just, oh my God, I'm just so amazed at how gifted and so smart and educated that you are, and you just know what you want to do in life and know how to go about getting it, and that's the key to success. You know, you're not letting nothing stop you, and you're still striving for excellence, and I applaud you. Like, to be
Thank
17,
you.
you got a great head on your shoulders. So share your experiences with us, um, during your course of certified nursing assistant.
I feel like it was a very good experience. I feel like the teachers and the CEOs of BTG Medical Academy was very just helpful in every which way. They guided me. They was my friend. I feel like I had a family. It was kind of like a second home because they didn't just like be strict. I feel like they teach you and they guide you, and it was just a very applied good experience. And I wouldn't know about the BTG Medical Academy if it wasn't for Miss Barbara Price. She's a very, very great person. She's very genuine, and she just wants the most for upcoming young ladies. She wants us to know better, do better, not have to go down the wrong path because we didn't know. She's the type to let you know when you're in going in the wrong path. She try to guide you. I look up to her. She's very motivational, and I just apply her for everything that she does because she does a lot, even with not just a debutante, but just as a person. She's very, very good. And with the teachers and administrators, Jeremiah, Miss Jeremiah, and the other staff members was very helpful. Miss Ashanti was my teacher. She was very helpful in the experience. I do recommend everybody go to BTG Medical Academy. It's very affordable, and it's black owned. It's a black owned business. It's located in Stockbridge, Georgia, the 30281. And yeah, I feel like it was a good experience overall. And I would recommend, and I would do it again, and I would volunteer for them.
Oh, that's so awesome. I'm so proud of you. That is so awesome. And like I said, we're talking about the month of August, and this is Black Business Month. And so for you to be attending a school that was Black owned, we're talking about that. And so, and
Yeah,
that's proud, it's a lot of Black owned businesses that don't get the recognition. So this is why I utilize the platform to be able to pay homage and to pay it forward for someone that paid it forward for me. You know what I'm saying? So people that's
right,
doing good in the community, doing good in business, having business etiquette, and able to teach the community how to succeed and how to go and get it.
Right.
And that's such a wonderful thing. So you want to have your own business. What businesses had you thought about that you would like to own?
I'm very excited for the future. I want to own my own medical spa. I'm very into cosmetics, and I would like to move forward with that decision. I want to make wigs for cancer patients
Oh, that's so
and deliver it to them, and so they can feel beautiful, because hair doesn't define you.
no, it does not. It absolutely does not. And that's such a beautiful thing. And cancer is dear to my heart. I've had
Yeah,
my family members and my daughter with cancer. So that's a wonderful thing, that you want to do that for cancer patients. We don't do enough, you know,
right,
and it's already a tough situation as it is, and just to for you to give your gifts and your time and your talents to make wigs for them, that's beautiful. That is so dope. It's so beautiful and so creative.
yeah.
How did you know that you were really interested in cosmetics? Because you're so pretty yourself.
Thank you. I found out, I think when I was like maybe like 10, 11. I always used to go in my grandma's bathroom and just play with her makeup and put on lipstick and just have a ball. And I just feel like I always like wanted to own my own cosmetic line. I always wanted to open up a medical spa where people can go to one place and where it's black owned and they feel like they're included. Like you have everything in there. You can It's like a one-stop shop. Like you can get everything done in there all the way to makeup, cosmetic, lashes, nails, hair, sound baths. It's just like it's gonna be a very good experience. And I just want to start now. I just want to start early because when I get older, I won't have to clock in on a 9 to 5. A 9 to 5 work for me. So
That's right.
a
That's
five to
right.
nine. Sorry. Yeah.
That's right. And just
Yeah.
having a good head on your shoulders, you can do anything that you put your mind and your heart to. You already are surpassing young people that's your age that have no clue of what they want to do or be or how to
Know their
go and get it.
purpose. Yeah.
Right, right. So you're already knowing your purpose and knowing what it is that you want out of life. And that right there is important. And it's a special thing about you because you can now help and motivate and inspire young people like yourself, that's just lost in the sauce. They just don't know. They just out here living, and not
Right.
thinking about their futures. So that's a beautiful thing. Um, what would you like to do professionally, like with all of your gifts and talents? What would you like to do professionally with your education and your degrees?
So when I do graduate Wheeling High School, I would like to go to Kennesaw State University. That's the college I really have in mind. And they have a good healthcare um like facility. They have a good healthcare program. And I feel like that college resonates with me. With the degrees, I would like to be a ultrasound tech nurse. I feel like I just love doing sonograms and just having that experience and being that intimate with my patients. I love helping people. So I feel like that's kind of where I would lead to, and that kind of would put me where I want to be, also with the entrepreneurship with the medical spa. And that's probably not the only business I will own. I'll probably own down the line. So that's kind of what I'm looking forward to.
Wow. Well, I tell you, girl, listen, you Listen, I'm voting you for president. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, you need to get these
Vote
people
me.
right. Get these people in line. Get these young people in line. Okay.
Oh, yes. And it's like, as a 17-year-old God fearing, it's kind of hard to find friends that's like God fearing, and kind of it's hard to find as like minded people. It's very rare that you will find people that's like that, that knows God, that knows that He's the head and not the tail. So I just stay cautious about everyone.
Right. And my next question to you was or is how do you handle school dynamics? And so for you to just say that, you're cautious and you're aware of people in your inner circle or in your path that's not God fearing. How do you feel about peer pressure? Because being in high school, I know you see that all the time.
Yes. It's a very sad situation. Peer pressure is a real thing. I have been peer pressure before. It's not a good feeling. I don't really recommend people be around negative people like that. Manipulation is very strong. It's a very powerful demonic thing. Me personally, how I handle that, I feel like when I see the red flags flying, I just put a pause, I pray, and I just ask God to remove that person or that situation from my life. Cause I don't need that. I need to protect my peace and my happiness. So once I see that, I just kind of distance and remove myself from the
Right.
situation.
That is so dope. And you are absolutely right. Like, not everybody is, for you. So
Right.
you have to block your gates, right? Your eye gates, your ear gates, your mouth gates, right? You got to block those
Yes.
gates. And like you said, keep those negative, pessimistic people from your inner circle or manipulate.
Yes.
So that's amazing. That is so amazing. I'm so super proud of you.
Thank you.
Listen, I know one of your traits and one of your gifts is to cook. Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm. So what are your favorite things to cook?
I feel like my favorite thing is to cook like tacos. I love tacos so much. It's very like so heart filming. It just puts something in my heart. I just like I've asked my mom like every Tuesday, can we make tacos? Can we make tacos? She just she gets tired of me, honey. But tacos would be one of my favorite dishes to cook. And another one would be salmon. I
Ooh,
love salmon.
I love salmon.
Salmon with asparagus and like mashed potatoes. That's literally my favorite.
Oh wow, like honey, listen, you're
Yes.
making me hungry. So since we're talking about cooking, right? Your girl ShonGee, she can do a little something, something too, right? In the
Mhm.
kitchens, right? Don't let the pretty face fool you, baby. I can stir up the pots, right? So let me just show you what I prepared for tonight, right?
Right.
So, I'm always preparing a charcuterie. And so look at that.
Oh, that looks so good. I wish I could
Right,
try that.
right. So this is plant-based pasta, right?
Mm.
So
Are you
the
vegan?
noodles, I'm not, I used to be. I used to be vegan and then it went to vegetarian. And so now I incorporated a little, seafood just so I don't lose my
Okay.
hair. So but this right here is plant-based, right?
Mhm.
So I just cooked the noodles in some vegetable broth, while it was boiling. And then I love this plant-based Italian sausage.
Oh, that
And
sounds good.
cut that up, put some basil, some made some spaghetti sauce, like a paste, and
Hmm.
stirred all that up in some fresh garlic, fresh onions, and seasoned it to perfection. It smells so good. I can't wait to
It
enjoy
looks
that.
good. It
Oh my
looks
God,
really good.
plant-based pasta, right?
We'll have to teach you how to cook that one.
Yes, and then on top of that, when I cut up the plant-based sausage, I also put veggie crumbles. So pretty
Oh,
much
okay.
this is a, a plant-based meal, but it's so filling, right? And you only need a little bit, right? Because I'm trying to watch my body, yada yada, right? So let me show you what
Yeah,
else
you
I
right.
did. Right. So I got some roasted sweet potatoes. You see
Ooh,
that?
okay.
Roasted sweet potatoes. Oh my goodness. They smell so good.
It
And
looks
so,
good.
honey, you cut them up, toss them in some olive oil, sprinkle a little cinnamon on top, and pop them puppies in the oven. Baby, you talking some good eating, right? So, and then right here, I have some fresh cauliflower that's lightly
Oh, I
tossed.
love cauliflower.
Oh my God, me too, right? So I love hot wings, right? So
Hmm.
it's not the meat that I want, it's the sauce. So I
Oh,
kind of like lightly roasted and lightly tossed the cauliflower, kind of like in a light buffalo sauce, just to kind of give it a little kick. OMG, OMG, you talking about some good eating, honey. I try to kind of eat things in moderation or whatever. But when I tell you, honey, we gonna have to get in the kitchen and see what we can come up with,
yes.
honey. Show me
We're
some
gonna have to
stuff.
go live and teach them how to cook.
Right. Let's go.
Yes.
Listen, what are your other interests and hobbies that you enjoy doing?
I love to help people. I love volunteering. I love to just help others and be nurturing to others. I also love a good movie. I love fundraising. Oh, this is actually one.
Yes. That's the
Yes,
2026 Grace and Elegance.
yes, yes. It teach young women how to be elegant and just to be classy and have poised. I feel
Yeah.
like every young lady should know how to have that as an upcoming young lady. This is Miss Barbara Price. She is the CEO of the Debutante Christian CBWNI. This
Yes. So
is some of the fundraisers and sponsors that we would like to hit. If
okay.
go
Yes. And
and
so,
here's a QR code if
okay.
anybody wants to.
Okay.
And it's also down there. The link is down there in the chat where you can donate and you can give tickets to all the young ladies. And also, I want to mention the fish fry. It's
Yeah.
September 19th from
Okay.
7 to 10 p.m.
Okay.
And it's $40 per person. And we just fundraising and trying to hit the goal. So
Okay. So, what is the goal?
the goal is 2,500. The goal
Okay.
is 2,500 for each individual. We still looking for candidates, so anybody that's 17 and up that would like to participate, we will welcome you with open arms. And this is the website,
The website, let me see. Is it
CWN.
www.cbwinintl.org?
Yes, that is the correct website. So if anybody interested in the debutante ball that wants to learn how to be elegant and have grace and be poised, and just to for upcoming ladies also, anyone that's just 17 and up, we're looking for it. So bring it on, ladies. We need y'all. We looking for
Yes.
70, 30 plus girls.
Yes, listen. When I tell you, baby, they on here live, baby. Listen, Sheena said that she's so proud of you, Pinky. Okay. Then I
Are you
have Chelsea
participating?
Simone Turner. She said, I'm
Hey,
blown away,
Shishi.
Kimora. Okay, she said, You are the bomb. Yes, she is
Thank you.
the bomb. Okay,
Yes.
listen, when I tell you, you have so many beautiful people that is commending you, Melissa and Ben. They said, We are so proud of you. Congratulations. And
Yes.
know that there's no limit. Keep going. Metal, yellow, first, red. Okay.
Thank you to everyone. I really appreciate it. I would love for you to donate, fundraise me, fundraise the team, or either get a ticket. We will very appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it.
Yes, yes, yes. So listen, so ladies and gentlemen, listen, we are going to help Kimora hit the target, hit the goal. Please, please, please. This is for a good cause. She's doing some dynamic things and has a bright future ahead of her. So let's help Kimora hit her target and raise fundraising money and donations to https givebutter.com MY8B1C. That is the fundraising donation website. Listen, we want to raise this money. I remember when I was younger, your age, Kimora, how being in the debutante, that was like big. That was like really, really prestigious, and you were selected to be in that. And honey, if you was a debutante and wearing the beautiful gowns and looking like Cinderella baby, honey, that was really, really big. So kudos to you,
Thank
because
you.
you don't hear about the debutante anymore. So to know that, hey, this is the international debutante ball, baby, that's coming in 2026. We got to get this money raised. We got to make sure that these girls have what they need and listen. And so we can support them. So, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, please, please, please support, support, support. Miss Kimora, she has done a phenomenal job in her studies. Also, having just a sound mind to be able to know where her help comes from. So, baby, we gonna keep pushing for this help from above, baby. Kimora, you're gonna do it. You're gonna meet that goal. Don't worry, okay?
Yes, I'm not worried. Thank you for promoting it on your podcast.
Yes, absolutely. Listen, this is not your last time coming on the podcast, baby. We just getting started, because I definitely love to just follow you, definitely see where you are. I want you to come back for an update. Just keep me abreast. And definitely, if we can continue to keep promoting your fundraiser for your debutante ball, listen, I'm here. ShonGee is here. ShonGee Enterprises, Wine La Vie. We are here.
Yes,
We are ready. We are available wherever you need us to be. That's where we're going to be. Okay. So
yes.
listen, who has influenced you to even be a part of the Debutante International Ball?
Well, hmm, the most important person is Miss Barbara Price.
Okay.
She's she's gather all these young ladies and just set us down and just told us what everything and how it plays out and
Right.
what it's about. And my mom, she's the number one person in my life. She's the one that put me on this page, the one that put me on a pedestal, the one that guided me here. I'm very grateful for her. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't even be here. So I just greatly appreciate her and I just love her so much. And she just put me in these opportunities in these places where I'm eligible to do these things. So, yeah.
Listen, Tawana Hood said, congratulations, Kimora. Auntie Tawana loves you. So you have
Hey,
so many
Auntie.
people that is supporting you and that loves you. And listen, we got your back, baby girl. We definitely got your back. And that's a beautiful inspiration that you said about your mom because listen, you get one mama and that's it. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to love on our mamas when we can. Give them their flowers right now. Don't wait till something happen to give them their flowers. So always appreciate your mom. Always tell your mom how much you love her and how much you appreciate everything that she's done and the sacrifices she's made for you. Okay?
Yeah.
That goes a long ways, honey. Shout
Yeah.
out to my mama. Mama, I love you.
Shout out to my mama. I love you. Yes, I feel like she's very important. Like, she's my best friend. I just tell her everything, and every decision I make, she try to guide me the right way. She always tell me to pray first. Everything that I do, she tell me to pray first, put God first. So I really just give her flowers. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be in this position, and I wouldn't be the Kimora and the person I am today.
Oh,
So I just really appreciate her. And
that's
also my dad, he's very important as well. He, he's a little tough, but he gets the job done. He gets the job done. Father's important too. I love him very much. I
good.
wouldn't be the person I am today without him as well. So big shout out to him.
Listen, Kimora, listen, honey. Spoken so elegant like a queen, baby.
The queen that I am. Okay.
Yes. Listen, what would you tell a young person your age that was interested in doing business but was so afraid to just step out on faith? What golden nuggets would you leave that person?
I would say go for it. I would say
Yeah.
put your all into it because you just sitting around and not doing anything and not having the motivation to put yourself out there. If I never would have put myself out there, if I never would have jumped on this podcast, nobody would have never known that I was a CNA nurse. Nobody would have never known that I want to be an entrepreneur. Nobody would have never known about the debutante. So I'm just very grateful that I had the motivation and the confidence to just jump out there. I feel like anybody that's upcoming or that's my age, I would just say pray about it and just jump out there. Just take that leap of faith.
Girl, listen, you done made tears come to my eyes. I'm so
Yeah.
proud of you. Like when I tell you just your willpower and just your will to do the right thing and to
Yes.
just really motivate. Like, listen, you done touched my heart, girl. I'm up here like my eyes watering up. And I'm like, this young lady, baby. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. Like, Kimora, I want you to stay this sweet, humble young lady and never forget the way that was paved for you, to be right here. Okay. Just stay sweet, just continue to keep pushing forward, continue to keep God first, and continue to just let your light shine. Honey, your light is shining, baby. I see you. ShonGee see you, okay? And just you're so beautiful and just everything that you said. Wow. I'm like about to start crying. But it's such a good thing. Listen, it looks like Quan said, "Congrats, twin. I love you and got you all the way." So when I tell you, it's so many people that has your back and just want to support you and want you to do great, great, great things. And
Yeah.
never forget where you come from. When you out
Yes.
there, you doing your thing and you running businesses, baby, you working in the medical field, never forget where you come from.
Yes. I feel like that's very important. And just thumbs up to all the entrepreneurs and all the Black owned
Woo!
businesses.
Yes,
Yes, because we need more people like us, our color, just
yes,
promoting and just taking our leap of faith and just stepping out on our own and just do that business that you want to do or do something that you always been wanting to do. I just say take the leap of faith, take God with you, and just kudos to everybody that has a business black owned at that. It's
listen,
here.
spoken like a champ. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Spoken like a champ. So
Yes.
listen, so how with school being back in and everything like that, so how are you pressing forward? What's going to be different this school term than last school term?
I feel like everything's going to be different. I feel like my whole mindset and just the elevation that I been through this whole summer and just this whole year will be different, and just the way that I communicate and how I go about situations with my teachers, peers, and just how I look at things. I just feel like it's going to be a great year. And I'm just ready to hit the road. I'm just ready to get out of there. So that's the motivation. I
Yeah,
promise you.
keep the faith, honey. Listen,
Yes.
it's almost over. Just keep your
Hmm.
head in them books, baby, and everything else come. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
The education is so important, it's so necessary, and it's so often where here it is, we're our color is in competition,
Oh yeah.
so anytime you can get educated, anytime you can learn something new and get you some more nuggets up under your belt, honey, go for it. Go for
Yes. The education can't. One thing my mama say all the time is can't nobody can never take the degrees or the education away from you. Once you got that power, once you got that knowledge, can't nobody take it away.
it. Right.
So that's definitely the goal for sure.
Absolutely. That one was a bomb. Boom. You blew that thing up, baby. Listen, I told you we was gonna have a good time. Listen, I
Yes.
have so enjoyed so much just being in the presence of entrepreneur that's coming up, got your head on straight, you know what's in your heart, you know what's in your mind, you know how to go about getting it done. Okay, just do
Right.
it. You're just gonna do it, and I can't
Yes.
wait. I cannot wait to see how bright your future will be. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yes. I'm very excited. When I said they ain't gonna see me coming, okay? They ain't gonna see me coming, I promise you.
Yes.
But also I want to show y'all this. This is my photo from the
Oh,
debutante.
that
Yes.
is beautiful. Look at you. Look at you, baby. Gorgeous.
Thank
Got
you.
your arms folded and looking like the next president.
I
Yes, I
know. Shoot,
love
I
it.
might get in office.
You got my vote. You got my vote. You definitely
Yes.
got my vote. Listen, when I tell you, are you excited? Like, how are
Yes.
you feeling knowing that you're about to just be in your beautiful dress and
Yes.
it's gonna be gorgeous. It's gonna be gorgeous.
Yes.
And of course, I'm gonna be there. You already know that. I'm
Oh,
a
oh yes. I already know that.
right,
But
right, right, right.
I'm very excited. I just want to see how this experience in my life and how this debutante is going to make me a better person, a better woman, and just how I carry throughout life. I just feel like this will be a good experience. And I feel like I'm going to get a sisterhood with the debutante because it's 30 plus girls.
Oh
So
wow.
yes, so it's finna I feel like I'm already making friends. I feel like it's nothing but God fearing ladies and upcoming ladies that want something for their life. I feel like we all have that in common. So I feel like it's gonna be a good, great experience. Something that I would look back on and be like, that was a good one. Something I would want my child to be in. So
Right,
yeah.
right,
And
right.
the fact that I can get this experience at a young age is a very big blessing. So kudos to my mom and the whole team.
Kudos, mama. Listen,
Yes.
when I tell you, you are so beautiful. Your spirit is
Thank
so
you.
humbling, and I am just in awe. I am in awe. And when I say sparkle, she said, "This is phenomenal." She said, "My daughter experienced it and she enjoyed it so much." So
Wow. Yes.
listen, like I remember it back in the day, how it used to be, and it was so prestigious. It was like, oh, you're a debutante. Oh, you're a cotillion. Oh, okay, okay. You know, it was like, okay, yes,
The
honey,
crown,
that's your
yes.
crown, baby. Right. So
When
it
they
was
when they see this, they gonna wanna make sure they get the tickets, donate. Yes, we need to get it. Ready
get
for the
it,
next
get it.
one, yeah. So make sure y'all click that link.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, listen once again.
Yes,
This is Kimora Jayla Hood, and she needs your support. She needs all of our support to fundraise, to raise this money. Come out on September the 19th to go to this fish fry and support these babies, support these young ladies that's in the fight for elegance and poise and etiquette and um college, rising college stars and just being great and just being a phenomenal woman. So ladies and gentlemen, the link is provided for you to definitely fundraise and help Kimora raise this money so we can see her baby in a just a crown, baby. Okay.
yes. I'm so excited, and I just thank everyone for tuning in, the family, friends, everyone. I just thank y'all, and I just thank you for the support. So, and thank you for having me on your podcast. I really appreciate it, and I will be back.
Absolutely, absolutely.
It
Listen,
take a village to raise a child, so
honey, listen, baby. It does. It takes a village, not only to raise a child, but it takes a village, even as a grown woman.
right,
It takes a village. Okay. Sparkle
yeah.
asks, what's your cash app?
I don't have one. I
Okay.
don't have one, but
Okay.
yes, I can give you my mom's. It's
Okay.
Bossa Diva 1 678 300 6395.
Okay.
And I want to give a shout out to my brother Quintavious. I know he watching me. What's up, twin? So yeah, that's my day one.
And repeat that number again for that Cash App 678-300.
678-300-6395. Boss One Diva.
Okay, absolutely. Okay, yes, yes, I am loving it. Okay, so Kimora, baby, listen, I have enjoyed you so much. Thank you so much for just being who you are. Thank you for just listen, trailblazing, baby. You 17, baby, and you spoke. You speak like a champ, baby, like you done been here
Mhm.
before.
They tell me that. They say you so mature, so I'm just so glad
Yeah.
I got that. Yeah.
Yes, so mature and just so elegant and just know what you want in life and know how to go and get it. Listen,
Yeah.
fundraising,
Let me
donation.
pat myself on the back because
Yes, pat
this
yourself.
shoulder
Appreciate yourself.
it ain't easy to
Yes,
carry.
right. Right, absolutely, absolutely. So, listen, ladies and gentlemen, listen, the links are provided for you if you want to donate, if you also want to be a part of this phenomenal event, be a part of this phenomenal program. They are still taking applicants now. Okay, they're looking to have these beautiful young ladies in this program. You're going to get mentorship, you're going to have entrepreneurial skills, financial literacy. You're going to have all of the necessary things for you to succeed in life. So, Kimora, how we do this show, okay? We're going to toast this thing, okay? So, you got your glass? Oh,
You know
yes,
I
honey.
do. You know I do, honey. It's lemonade though. Let's not get it. Let's not get
Lemonade,
too
baby.
twisted.
And I got sweet tea. So, that's the Arnold Palmer. How about that? That's an Arnold Palmer
That's the
mix.
alma palmer. Okay.
So listen, I am so super happy for you. I'm just so proud of you for what you're doing and where the future is going to take you. If you need anything, and I mean anything from ShonGee Enterprises, Wine La Vie, baby, we gonna help you raise this money, okay? And we gonna make
Okay.
sure that you're at that debutante ball, baby, in your beautiful gown, representing, okay, the young ladies, okay, that's up and
Yes.
rising queens, okay. So if there's anything that you need, I wish you success, I wish you happiness, I wish you just flourishing through your career, through your rest of your high school years. Listen, and being a boss lady in your own business. Hello, somebody.
I
Hello,
know,
somebody.
right?
Okay.
I know. Just take the leap of faith.
Leap of faith. Y'all heard a leap of faith, right? So listen, while we toast this thing on out, I'm Keisha ShonGee Johnson. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being loyal. And listen, tune in to us every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all social media platforms. Listen, we want you. I cannot wait to feature the next business owner. Definitely get in contact with me. I would love to have you on the show. And listen, we go ahead and toast this thing on out to you. Kimora, I love you. Thank you so much for all that you've done.